Hi, I'm Jeff Nygaard, three-time Olympian, twice for the indoor, once for the beach. MVP of the AVP in 2003. I was an NCAA Player of the Year for UCLA twice and two-time NCAA champion in 93 and 95. Today's pro tip, we're going to talk about serve receive, passing, rose by any other name. The most important thing for the beach is patience. A lot of patience. We're going to get to that. What I want to start with is my orientation, where my feet need to be, and passing needs to be from the ground up. And I've done a number of coaching jobs, I've done a number of coaching situations, clinics and whatnot. Number one problem that I see when it comes to passing and defense is our starting position. And I'm not necessarily meaning, are we standing up or sitting down? I want to talk about where our feet are. And if you can see, right now, what I'm talking about is a starting position where my feet are stagnant, where they are parallel right with each other. They're shoulder width, which is good, but if my feet are in this orientation such that they are even with each other, if I was in a dynamic position and I wanted to move, the only two directions that I can move athletically and dynamically would be this way and this way. Because if I want to go this way, I can drive out of that and get going in this plane. If I wanted to drive out of that, I can get going in this plane. The problem that arises from starting with your feet at an even level, if I want to go this way, I cannot be dynamic. That's just not going to happen, because my first step has to be an initiation step, a recovery step to become athletic, and then I can drive. And what I've noticed about beach volleyball is it's a game that has a lot to do with making the right read, the right initial step, and being dynamic to the play. And if I've had to waste time taking an extra step to get there, chances are I'm not going to make the play. So instead of having it here where I can only go this way and this way dynamically, we need to stagger our feet. And it doesn't have to be a lot and it doesn't have to be little. If you're in this position, you're again off balance to where if I want to go this way, I need to recover and then start moving. I want it to be maybe 3 or 4 inches of stagger, such that now in an athletic position, if I want to move this way, I can drive out of that and I'm already going to the play. From here, if I need to go back, I can drive out of that and I can make the play. That's starting position. Along with that, the way I like to describe the pass, especially on the beach, and this probably applies to the indoor as well, is I want you to imagine that there's a ceiling above you. And that ceiling, for me, I'm 6'8", my ceiling should be at about 5'10", maybe 6 feet, to where I don't want to stand there like this with my feet or my legs extended, because now I need to recover. If I need to make a move, I need to go down to an athletic position and then start going. Again, that split second makes me late, makes me at a defensive position. What I like to say is, you're down and ready, feet staggered, and there's a ceiling right here to where if I need to move to a ball, I do not go through the ceiling by standing up and then back down. I don't pop up to pop back down. What I do is I've eliminated the extra movement by maintaining this level. So if I have to move here, I pass this way. My head stays the same level, just under that shelf, that ceiling. If I'm going back here, I open up this way, make the move this way. Every time I'm maintaining an athletic, balanced, and dynamic ability to move. If I need to bust to the net, everything is here, down low, and now it's just a drop the knee and I've made the play. There's less up and down. My thought process on this is I've worked harder to not have to work that hard. Specifically saying, this is very difficult to do to maintain this athletic position, but if I've done this to make a play here, I've worked hard to get to this ball, to make a good pass such that now I don't need to expend extra energy compensating for a bad play that was my own doing. Difference is if I had done this, stood up, got down, made a move, came all the way back down, I'm actually expending more energy and making it harder on myself. So you're maintaining staggered, maintaining the same level. And I personally like having my arms, when in starting position, in an athletic position. I like to start out this way, where if I need to make a contact on a fast play, my arms haven't started way back here to where I need to extend all the way out to make a play. My hands are already out such that if I'm passing here, it's just a quick move here. It's just a quick move here. If it's in front, quick move to there. If it's in back, I open up, quick move here. Everything is just an easy move. You want to think of it in terms of like an XYZ plane, to get a little technical. From this position, we've talked about the feet to where I can move dynamically any direction in a 360-degree circle. Now, if you envision a circle around you, a sphere, if you will, my arms are in a neutral position. If I start with my arms up here, sure, I'll get a good pass on a high ball. That makes sense. But from here, if I have to pass a low one, it's the long distance all the way down. If I have my hands back here, sure, that's great for this pass or this one. But again, if it's out in front, I have to go the long distance to get it back out there. And these are the split-second timing things that if you do better, you become a better player and have more success. Similarly, if your hands are way extended here, too far out, if it's high, you've got to retreat back and you're in an awkward position. So I like staggered feet, arms out in front of me in a neutral position, such that everything from here is quick to here. It's quick here. It's quick here. You're putting yourself in the most centralized neutral position such that the move to every pass is minimized. So 3 things that are key here. Staggered feet, maintain the same height with your head such that you're always moving in the same plane. You're never popping up. You don't have to go down too far. Keeping your arms out in front of you in a neutral position. Let's talk about where I'm trying to pass. Beach volleyball. Different than indoor. Indoor, you're trying to put the ball to the net at that zone 2-3 seam consistently with a high arc. Beach volleyball, the pass needs to be in orientation to me, the passer, because the passer is going to be the hitter. I do not want to take a pass here, shovel it all the way to the back line where my partner starts. I want the play to happen short distance in front of me. So if I'm passing the ball over here, I'm trying to bring it back 7-8 feet from this line such that my partner can come straight in and I can make a good approach. If I'm over here, I'm trying to pass a little bit off to my right such that I can always get ready for my approach and come to the meat of the court. And this is one of the biggest issues I see, if I pass short, I am not trying to bring the ball all the way back to my partner here. He needs to work hard to make the play happen in front of me. So my pass here is just straight up and down right in front of me such that it's a compressed play, less room for error. And if the pass comes back from way back here, I'm trying to pop the ball 5 to 7 feet from the net, just off to my right, such that I can consistently come out for an approach, come to the meat of the court. So our passing zone, ideally, if I was to draw a circle, would be somewhere landing up and down right about here. For a left side player. Right side player, circle moves over this way such that the ball is consistently in front of them. And that's passing. Best of luck to you. We'll see you on the beach.